beautiful hair. They say you either have it or you don't. But you know what? You can go and get it. You know, Pantene can really change your hair. It has a pro-vitamin B5 complex, which makes your hair get stronger on the inside. And so healthy, shiny, beautiful on the outside. Even Pantene Styling has it. For beautiful style too. Pantene, you either have it or you don't.
Southern California is ablaze on Night Side.
An NBC world premiere miniseries. Gino Santangelo and Enzio Bonatti, partners in supplying a wealthy but thirsty society at the height of Prohibition.
I'm sure you only supply quality merchandise.
Anything you want, I got.
But his partner had even bigger plans.
And running drugs is part of it, huh?
We gotta get into the future.
I don't like your future.
Your idea of a hotel in Las Vegas is a promising one.
He's got some plans for me, big plans. And I'd really like for you to be my advisor.
While Gino and Costa made their arrangement,
you're gonna do whatever White Jack tells you to do, because you're my woman.
Carrie and her deadly pimp made theirs.
I'm fine.
And if you weren't so fine, you'd be dead.
Gino had become the perfect man for her rescue.
Without your help, I wouldn't even be alive.
I'm delighted to inform you that you are indeed pregnant.
Her uncertain future led Carrie to a marriage inside the social elite.
I'm here for you and Stephen. I always will be.
I want Carrie back with me where she belongs, and I'm gonna get her.
Meanwhile, Gino was putting his life together.
Your wife gave birth to a healthy baby girl.
Naming our kid Lucky.
His world was about to take shape.
I want to be the kid's godfather.
Until he was reunited with Bonatti.
There's to be no drugs involved. If we could agree on that, we got ourselves a handshake deal.
Enzio's been washing drug money through the casino. He's also got a setup in the hotel pushing dope and hookers.
It's all over, Enzio. You're out.
Out. And a young Lucky Santangelo witnessed her first tragedy. Tonight, Gino's greatest joy will become his greatest rival.
You're my daughter.
What are you gonna do?
You just watch me.
And his past will become inescapable.
Gino, I had to warn you.
And now, part 2 of Jackie Collins' Lucky Chances.
Two kitties and 4 kitties. Oh boy.
When it's cold and rough outside, try something warm and creamy inside. Cream of wheat hot cereal or instant cream of wheat. Their smooth texture always lets the taste come through.
You happy?
2 warm ways to come in from the cold.
Today, leading health authorities, including research specialists, urge us to eat foods rich in beta-carotene, foods like broccoli, spinach, kale. Today, we've added beta-carotene to a more complete Centrum formula. Centrum with more vitamins, including beta-carotene and minerals. More complete than any leading brand. Help support your diet with Centrum. More complete from A to Zinc. And for children, there's Centrum Junior. More complete than any leading children's vitamin.
Wednesday, an underworld murder when an innocent man stands up to crime and pays the price. And a radio call-in confession to murder. Unsolved mysteries. Then...
Hello, Dom.
Dominic's ex, maybe Anthony's next.
During those 6 months, I had the best sex of my life.
Unfortunately, it wasn't with me.
The Finelli Boys. Then, a little brotherly love.
I hate his guts.
Everybody, your guts, brother.
Dear John, it's another Wild Wednesday.
Maryland Square Shopping Center. Life up your life.
You've never seen lips like these before. Because you've never seen lip color like this. Lip Advance from CoverGirl. It looks different. It lasts different. The cream powder color clings. The top coat's lush and moist. So Lip Advance lasts.
Yeah.
And lasts. And lasts.
How much longer?
Soon. And lasts. Lip Advance lip color. CoverGirl. Redefining beautiful.
The new Tide is Ultra Tide.
I used it, and it was great.
It really was. It's the be-all, end-all.
Ultra small, ultra intensified.
I didn't think this little scoopful would do the trick. Strawberry jam. This is deep.
For cleaning deep down inside, new Tide is ultra powerful. One little scoop cleans down to the fiber itself.
Every tuck, every rib, clean, beautiful.
The new Tide is Ultra Tide.
Oh, you'll see.
That was me, Christina Ferrari, before I lost 25 pounds in 3 months on the Ultra Slim Fast plan. That was over a year ago, but the best part is I haven't gained back any of the weight. In fact, I weigh even less now than I did before the baby. The plan is easy. A delicious filling shake for breakfast, another for lunch, then a sensible dinner. This past year, Ariana got a lot bigger, but thanks to Ultra Slim Fast, I got a lot slimmer.
Ultra Slim Fast. Give us a week. We'll take off the weight.
Bengay welcomes back all the people who tried one of those other pain relievers, but found that for them, nothing works better than Bengay. It warms away pain with 2 pain relievers, not just 1. Welcome back to Bengay, America's best-selling pain relief rub.
I'm dreaming of summer, cool breezes, fresh air. When I want that feeling, summer's eve takes me there. It's clean, fresh feeling, keeps the good times on my mind. Summer's eve, bring back freshness anytime.
Jackie Collins' Lucky Chances will return following these messages.
Thursday, the Cosbys are expecting a new child and the whole family can hardly wait.
This is gonna be good.
But did you really think it would be that simple?
No.
Starting Thursday, the Cosby household will never be the same again. Cosby, followed by A Different World, Cheers and Grand, all on NBC Thursday.
Buy a large pizza and get our boot to boot. That's right. These kids know that during the month of October at Pistol Pete's Pizza, you can get the official Pistol Pete's boot mug free with the purchase of any large pizza. Drinks just taste better when you're drinking from the official Pistol Pete's boot mug. And during October, it's free with the purchase of any large pizza. A $2 value, yours free. So buy a large pizza and get our boot to boot. Only at Pistol Pete's Pizza, with 5 locations right here in Las Vegas and Henderson.
Hi, I'm Sharon Greenbaum. Cloud Carpets is giving free padding and free installation on carpet from $8.99 a square yard. And we guarantee immediate delivery and installation.
From how much a square yard?
Just $8.99.
And the padding and installation are what?
Free.
Who says so?
I do. And remember, I'm the boss.
Cloud Carpets and Draperies on Industrial, where I-15 meets Tropicana.
Sharon says so.
And she's the boss.
Tickets over Chorus Line. Story on Nightside.
California raisins from the California vineyards.
Don't you know I heard it through the grapevine?
Sounds great, doesn't it?
Did you know only 1-800-SERVICE can drive business further? 1-800-SERVICE connects calls 25% faster and has the fewest blocked calls. AT&T 800-SERVICE. Our superior performance gets more calls through, so you can get more customers. 800 calls that get through. Another AT&T advantage. Drive up your sales. Get free installation on domestic AT&T 800-SERVICE.
Mannington has invented a new floor that breaks the shine barrier. Introducing Mannington Gold. Its new surface resists scuffs, scratches, and dents to keep shining twice as long as Armstrong's best floors. Discover the lasting beauty of Mannington Gold, a shining example of what a floor should be.
When it comes to easier banking, one bank leads the way. Bank of America. Where you're part of a family that serves 5 million people and businesses in the West. Where you can enjoy efficient service from people who know you and your banking needs. And where you can take advantage of innovative ideas, like checking that gives you purchase protection, strength, service, innovation. You get it all at B of A. Bank of America, leading the way to easier banking.
Okay, listen up. If you're not playing McDonald's McMillions on NBC, you're missing a chance at winning $7 million tonight. You heard me right. One giant $7 million jackpot. And tomorrow, get a new McMillions ticket at McDonald's and watch Jackie Collins' Lucky Chances on NBC. The money's been rolling over, and it could be up to $8 million. Make sure you watch the dramatic conclusion of Jackie Collins' Lucky Chances for tomorrow's winning number. You don't have a McMillions ticket? What are you waiting for? Play McMillions on NBC.
When I was a kid, there was one teacher who was everyone's favorite. She really made kids want to learn. She had so much enthusiasm, a sense of humor, too. And even though she could be tough, she was also very patient. Maybe you have those special qualities, too. Think about it. The more you know about yourself, the more you know you might just be a great teacher, like my mom.
My time, progress, performance. Now, to improve the condition of my skin every day, I've discovered new Plenitude Action Liposomes, skincare of the future from L'Oreal.
Plenitude liposomes target skin's vulnerable areas, providing nourishing care where and when it is needed.
Visibly improved, my skin looks younger.
Plenitude Action Liposomes from L'Oreal to reduce the signs of aging.
And I'm worth it.
And now, snack previews. They were so young, so hungry.
Mom, I'm hungry.
Where could they turn?
Over here. It's my microwave snack cakes and brownies. Hey, special effects.
Yes, fresh-baked snack cakes in 4.5 minutes. So delicious, you'll exclaim,
Honey, it's fresh baked.
I know.
All your dreams come true, snack-wise.
Nothing says loving like my microwave snack cakes and brownies.
You've heard all about cold relief. Now you're going to hear about hot relief. New Tylenol Cold and Flu. With more medicine than any other hot liquid flu formula. Heat releases the power of this lemony medicine. With 3 cold and flu fighters for your coughing, sneezing, and congestion. Plus Tylenol pain reliever for your fever, sore throat, aches, and pains. New Tylenol Cold and Flu. Part of Tylenol's complete cold relief line. Nobody cares for your cold like Tylenol Cold.
Are they ready yet? I'm still working on it.
Rice Krispies treats are so easy to make, they take no time at all.
These things take time.
But they taste so good. Your family will think you slaved over them all afternoon. And if that's what they think, well, what they don't know won't hurt them. Rice Krispies treats.
Honey?
Mom,
you shouldn't have knocked yourself out.
There are some secrets that should never be revealed.
How could you? He didn't know I was married.
I kept it a secret, too.
I had no idea he was your son. I want you and your baby out of my house.
I won't let you go to her.
Do you know how sordid this is?
Generations on NBC.
NBC News at this hour. I'm John Beard. Tonight, the Senate passed a compromise budget bill, and signals from the White House indicate the president will go along with the measure. Details are sketchy, but there will be fewer Medicare benefit cuts and the possibility of higher income taxes for the wealthy in exchange for lower capital gains tax. In Southern California today, wildfires destroyed 7 homes and damaged 20 more. It could have been worse. Quick action by homeowners and firefighters saved most of one neighborhood. More news later on this NBC station.
He helps our kids.
Because he has a child all his own.
He's at home in our neighborhoods.
Because he knows his own neighbors by name.
He reports the facts we need.
That he understands. We need more than facts.
He understands what the news really involves.
Because he's involved in a lot more than news.
He's become our favorite newsman.
Because he's also become a friend. Dave Crevassier, turn to a friend. Turn to 3.
Doc, I don't know what to do. My sister Lucretia, she's ruining my life.
Maybe you were scared by a newspaper article when you were a child.
You know, like the other day, I'm trying to do a Fletcher Jones commercial, and you know what right now during Total Discount Toyota Week, you can buy a brand new Toyota sport truck for only $79.95, and that includes air conditioning. And remember, nobody's cheaper than Fletcher Jones. And that's the problem, Doc. I can't seem to get rid of her.
Don't be silly, darling. It's all in your mind.
Michelle's Village Cafe in the Frontier Hotel and Gambling Hall. It's a mild-mannered, deliciously superb restaurant with a complete 24-hour menu. But at night, Michelle's Village Cafe also becomes the Village Buffet, an incredible adventure in dining and decision-making. And it won't take a big bite out of your budget. Michelle's Village Cafe and the Village Buffet in the
Frontier, where Las Vegas plays.
Budget talks drone on. We'll have the latest at 11.
Jackie Collins' Lucky Chances continues, starring Nicolette Sheridan, Vincent Irizarry, and Anne-Marie Johnson.
Vision's microwavable saucepans and skillets, now available in non-stick. And if you hurry, you can get a trial pack at a trial price. Nothing sticks to non-stick Visions.
You just couldn't resist eating the last of that crunchy, sweet, crackling oat bran. How do you avoid being blamed?
Hey, Tiger. You never saw Daddy eat the crackling oat bran.
Hiya, sweetie. You didn't eat all the crackling oat bran, did you?
With the crunchy, sweet taste of Kellogg's crackling oat bran, an open box is an empty box.
Tragedy strikes Monaco's first family. Again, in this week's People, Princess Caroline faces the loss of her danger-loving husband. Will his young widow with 3 fatherless children be able to hold her family together? This week's People, the ecstasy and the agony.
My headaches are full-grown, adult-sized bangaroos. So I bang them back with Bear. It's strong. It's not an aspirin substitute. It's made for adults. Just like you and me.
For adult-sized pain, Bayer, the wonder drug that works wonders.
Jackie Collins' Lucky Chances will return following these messages.
A world premiere. They left the city for a peaceful life.
That's us.
But what they found was a mystery.
I just heard a murder being planned.
Now, they'd better find a killer.
What are you gonna do?
Kill them both tonight.
Before a killer finds them.
Hey!
Robert Urich, Terry Garr, A Perfect Little Murder on NBC Sunday.
Man's best friend. But unsupervised, unleashed, unrestricted, man's best friend can turn into your worst enemy. If you or a family member, particularly your child, has been the victim of a dog attack, you can recover money damages for pain and suffering, as well as physical injuries and medical expenses. Give us a call. In a dog attack case, we just could be your best friend.
Edward M. Bernstein and Associates, attorneys at law. The first step in a dog attack case.
Here's the first step.
Hey, listen up, got something to say. There's something special going on today. Can't keep the lid on this news I heard. Get ready to say, cause Walker's the one with pride, lower than anybody else I know at Walker. Lowest prices of the year. You got to come on down. Walker Furniture.
Visit your Estee Lauder Beauty Advisor today, and she'll treat you to this free gift with any $12.50 purchase. Yours through October 20th at Dillard's.
Good evening. Coming up at 11 on Nightside, the Senate gives its final approval to a 5-year budget plan, but it could mean new higher taxes. The partial shutdown of the government that all this has caused isn't going over well with locals or tourists who were limited in their Columbus Day outings today. And Santa Ana winds are whipping up several fires in Southern California, fires that have destroyed homes in several cities. Those stories and all the news coming up at 11 on Nightside. Please join us.
Turn to 3 for Jeopardy! Weeknights at 6:30.
Aspen Cologne for men. A compelling new experience. Aspen, now.
And now at chain stores everywhere, new Aspen Cologne for women. Come play in Aspen.
Hot. No. Keep going. That's not it. Look.
Cranberry. Ocean spray. Cranberry cool. Cranberry crisp. Ocean spray. Most refreshing is. What believe
Ocean Spray cranberry drinks. They're music to your mouth.
So do we have hungry people here?
Yeah. Can I have the Aunt Jemima?
Oh, wait,
Chad, have
here,
some
okay,
syrup,
here.
then pass it on to your brother.
Here.
Easy on the syrup.
No.
One.
Put lots of syrup on that, guys.
Why are you putting the syrup there? Honey, last time I had something with half the calories, didn't taste so great.
This stuff not only tastes great, there are no artificial sweeteners in this.
After breakfast, we all going to look for the artificial sweeteners that was left out.
Yeah.
Does anybody know where they put the other half of the calories? The dog's eating it. The dog's eating it. This is delish. How about some more?
Next Monday, with over 20 million copies sold, Danielle Steele's Kaleidoscope. Three sisters separated as children. I want you to find them for me. Must face their past and risk their future for the life they never had.
You have a life to go on with. I don't.
Haunted by their mother's murder. One man holds the key to her future and her heart. I think it's time you trusted me. Perry King and Jacqueline Smith. The blockbuster bestseller explodes on television. Danielle Steele's Kaleidoscope. Next Monday on NBC. Next Tuesday, over 20 million copies sold. Danielle Steele's Fine Things, The Perfect Man.
Can you come visit us next Saturday?
I'd love to. A mother's courageous fight.
Are you gonna die?
The evil battle for custody.
Chandler Scott has filed for full custody of Jane.
I will not let that happen. I am her father. The nightmare kidnapping. Where is she? I think another payment is due. The desperate manhunt. Just find my daughter. The blockbuster bestseller explodes. Danielle Steele's Fine Things, Tuesday, October 16th on NBC.